Anyam Shigarashiyata Parakamalam Shigurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saganaraganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Rana Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitam Sya Om Jnana Timaranda Shagyananchana Shalakaya Chakshuramritam Yena Tasma Shigurave Nama Gorva Bhistam Sapurakam Garganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Vedanipanam Shirupa Patanagam Govindabhidam Ujjalam Paratanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noi Bija Pranam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Bananam Balarka Chelan Sandra Nanda Puram Sareka Varanam Vairagya Vidyambudim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Bandetam Shubhadam Madhika Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanshakopatarubyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami with translation and commentary by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupad. So this is Madhya-lila chapter 2, the ecstatic manifestations of Lord Chaitanya. And I'll begin with verse number 50. Emata dine dine swarup Ramananda sane Nija Baba Korana Birita Baye Vishwajwala Hoy Bitare Ananda Moy Krishna Primara Adbhuta Charita. In this way, Lord Chaitanya used to revel in ecstasy day after day and exhibit these ecstasies before Swarup Damodar and Brahmananda Roy. Externally, there appeared severe tribulation as if he were suffering from poisonous effects, but internally he was experiencing bliss. This is characteristic of transcendental love of Krishna. E prema ashwadan tapta iku charvan mukajwale najai tyajan se prema jaramane Tara Vikrama Sejane Vishamrite Ekatra Milan. If one tastes such love of Godhead, one can compare it to hot sugar cane. When one chews hot sugar cane, his mouth burns, yet he cannot give it up. Similarly, if one has had but a little love of Godhead, he can perceive its powerful effects. It can only be compared to poison and nectar mixed together. Pitaver Navakala Kuta Katula Garvasya Nirvasano Nishandena Mudam Shuddha Madhurima Hunkara Sankochana Prema Sundare Nandana Parajagarte Yashantare Gayante Srutam Asya Vakra Maduras Tenaiva Vikrantayaha. Lord Chaitanya spoke, "My dear beautiful friend, if one develops love of Godhead, love of Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, all the bitter and sweet influences of this love will manifest in one's heart. Such love of Godhead acts in two ways. The poison effects of love of Godhead defeat the severe and fresh poison of the serpent, yet there is simultaneously transcendental bliss, which pours down and defeats the pride of nectar and diminishes its value. In other words, love of Krishna is so powerful that it simultaneously defeats the poisonous effects of a snake as well as the happiness derived from pouring nectar on one's head. It is perceived as doubly effective, simultaneously poisonous and nectarian. Jekala Deke Jagannath Sri Rama Subhadra Sat Tabe Jane Ailama Kuruketra Sapala hoila jivan, dekilun padmalochan, Judaila tanum mananetra. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would see Jagannath along with Balaram and Subhadra, he would immediately think that he had reached Kurukshetra, where all of them had come. He would think that his life was successful because he had seen the lotus-eyed one, whom, if seen, pacifies the body, mind, and eyes. Garudera sanidane rahikore darashane sayanandera ki kohiba bole Garuda stamberatale ache ek ninakale sekala barila ashrujale. Staying near the Garuda Stamba, the Lord would look upon Lord Jagannath. What can be said about the strength of that love? On the ground beneath the column of the Garuda Stamba was a deep ditch, and that ditch was filled with the water of his tears. Tahan hoite gariyashe matira upare basi nake kore pritibilikan haha kahan Vrindavan kahan Gopendra Nandan kahan se vamshin vadan. When coming from the Jagannath temple to return to his home, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to sit on the ground and mark it with his nails. At such time he would be greatly morose and would cry, "Alas, where is Vrindavan? Where is Krishna, the son of the king of the cowherd men? Where is that person who plays the flute? Kahan se Tribungatam, kahan se Venugan, kahan se Jamuna Pulina, kahan se Rasavilas, kahan Nitya Gitas, kahan Prabhu Madana Mohan." Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to lament by saying, "Where is Sri Krishna, whose form is curved in three places? Where is the sweet song of his flute, and where is the bank of the Jamuna? Where is the rasa dance? Where is that dancing, singing, and laughing? Where is my Lord Madan Mohan, the enchanter of Cupid? Utilanana Baba Bega, Mane Hoila Udbega, Kana Matra Nare Gunaite, Prabala Vir Virahanale, Darya Hoila Talamale, Nanashloka Lagila Padite." In this way, various ecstatic emotions evolved, and the mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu filled with anxiety. He would not escape even for a moment. He could not escape even for a moment. What was that?
I think one of his earrings fell off.
In this way, various ecstatic emotions evolved, and the mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu filled with anxiety. He could not escape even for a moment. In this way, because of fierce feelings of separation, his patience began to totter, and he began to recite various verses. Amuni Adanyani Dinantarani Amuni Aranyani Dinantarani Haritvad Alokanam Antarena Anatabando Karunaika Sindo Hahanta Katam Nayami. O my Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Friend of the helpless, you are the only ocean of mercy. Because I have not met you, my inauspicious days and nights have become unbearable. I do not know how I shall pass the time. Tomaradarshana bine adanya ratri dine ekala najai katan tumi anatera bandhu apara karuna sindhu kripa kore dehodarshan. All these inauspicious days and nights are not passing, for I have not met you. It is difficult to know how to pass all this time, but you are the friend of the helpless and an ocean of mercy. Kindly give me your darshan, for I'm in a precarious position. Utila Baba Chapala Manahoila Chanchala Bhavera Gati Bhujana Najai Adarshane Pareman Kemone Papadarashan Krishna Tai Puchena Upai. In this way the Lord's restlessness was awakened by ecstatic feelings and his mind became agitated. No one could understand what course such ecstasy would take because Lord Chaitanya could not meet the Lord, could not meet Krishna. His mind burned. He began to ask Krishna about the means by which he could reach him. Tvatschai Shavam Tri Bhavanad Bhutam Iti Avehi Mach Chapalam Natavan Cham Va Mama Vaidi Gamyam Tatkim Garomi Viralam Murale Vilasi Mudgam Mukam Bujan Urikshitum Ikshana Byam Tvatschaivasam Tri Bhavanad Bhutam Iti Avehi Matchapalam Shatava Vamama Varigamyam Tat Kim Garomi Viralam Murali Vilasi Mugyam Mukam Bhujam Urikshitum Ikshanabhyam. O Krishna, O flute player, O Krishna, O flute player, the sweetness of your early age is wonderful within these three worlds. You know my unsteadiness and I know yours. No one else knows about this. I want to see your beautiful, attractive face somewhere in a solitary place. But how can this be accomplished? Tomara madhuriba tate mora chapa edui tumi amijani kahan karon kahan jan kahan gele tomapan taha more kaha ta apani. My dear Krishna, only you and I know the strength of your beautiful features, and because of them, my unsteadiness. Now this is my position. I do not know what to do or where to go. Where can I find you? I am asking you to give directions. Nanabhaver prabhaya hoila sandhi sabhaya bhave bhave hoila maharana osukya chapaya doinya rasamarsha adi sainya premonmara subara karuna. Because of the various kinds of ecstasy, contradictory states of mind occurred, and this resulted in a great fight between different types of ecstasy: anxiety, impotence, humility, anger, and impatience were all like soldiers fighting, and the madness of love of Godhead was the cause. Mata Gaja Bhavaguna Prabhura Deha Ikuban Gaja Jude Vanera Dalan Prabhura Hoila Divyon Mara Tanu Manera Abasara Bhavaveshe Kore Sambodhana. The body of the Lord was just like a field of sugarcane into which the mad elephants of ecstasy entered. There was a fight amongst the elephants, and in the process the entire field of sugarcane was destroyed. Thus transcendental madness was awakened in the body of the Lord, and he experienced despondency in mind and body. In this ecstatic condition he began to speak as follows: He Deva, He Daita, He Bhavanaika Bando, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunaika Sindho, He Nata, He Ramana, He Nayana Birama, Haha Kudanu, Bhavithasmi Param Drishorme. O my Lord, O dearest one, O only friend of the universe, O Krishna, O restless one, O only ocean of nectar, O my Lord, O my enjoyer O beloved to my eyes, alas, when will you again be visible to me? Unmadera lakan karaya Krishna swaran bhavaveshe ute pranoiman solunta bachana riti managarva Vyajastuti Kabu Ninda Kabu Vav Samana. The symptoms of madness served as an impetus for rendering the symptoms of madness served as an impetus for remembering Krishna. The mood of ecstasy awoke love, disdain, defamation by words, pride, honor, and indirect prayer. Thus Sri Krishna was sometimes blasphemed and sometimes honored. Tumideva kridarat bhavanera narijat tahe kora abhishta kridan tumi moradaita mote baishet tamara shita morabhagye Koilayagaman. In the attitude of Radharani, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu addressed Krishna, "My dear Lord, you are engaged in your pastimes and you utilize all the women in the universe according to your desire. You are so kind to me. Please divert your attention to me, for by fortune you have appeared before me." So we're proceeding in sequence, and this is the second chapter of the Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya-lila. So in the first chapter, there was a summary of the Madhya-lila, but in the second chapter, there's also a summary of Mahaprabhu's concluding lila, which is very his ecstatic lila in separation, which is expressed in the Antya-lila. So we're hearing this summary of what will be discussed towards the end of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and also, obviously these are very intimate pastimes, but they're being summarized here in this second chapter of Madhya-lila. Bhavanera Narigana Sabakara Akarshan Tahan Kora Sabha Samadhan Tumi Krishna Chitahara Aiche Kon Pamara Tomare Ba Kebo Koriman. My dear Lord, you attract all the women of the universe and you make adjustments for all of them when they appear. You are Lord Krishna and you can enchant everyone. But on the whole, you are nothing but a debauchee. Who can honor you? So this mood that Krishna is a cheater or a debauchee, this is expressed especially in the last verse of the Sikshastika. So in Kartik in the evening we chant verses of the Sikshastika, but I believe generally we don't chant the 8th verse of the Sikshastika. Aslishava pararatam pinashtu mamadarshana marmatam karotu va yatatata va vidadatu lampato matprananatas tu sa eva napara. In that verse, Srimati Radharani expresses herself like this, that you may crush me in your embrace, or you may make me broken-hearted by not appearing before me. And you are, after all, you are nothing but a cheater, a debauchee, so you can do whatever you like. More or less, Radharani expresses in this way. Those very high sentiments, only she can personify that. And we don't normally, as far as I know, we don't normally chant the 8th verse of the Sikshastika, but we chant the Sikshastika verses composed by Bhaktivedanta Thakur, but not so much that. Tomara Chapala Mati ekatra na hoy stiti tate tomar nahi kachudosh tumita karuna sindhu amara parana bandhu tomaya nahi mora kaburosh. My dear Krishna, your mind is always restless. You cannot remain in one place, but you are not at fault for this. You are actually the ocean of mercy, the friend of my heart. Therefore, I have no reason to be angry with you. We also see that this expression of Radharani's mind fluctuates. Sometimes she is condemning Krishna, and at other times she repents for condemning Krishna, and she wants to please him with her words, but she goes from one stage to another, sometimes praising Krishna and sometimes blaspheming him. That's sometimes her mood. And she is, for that reason, she's considered there are different kinds of gopis. One level is Vama, or left-wing gopis, which is represented by Radharani. And that is, she can be jealous of Krishna, she can condemn Krishna, she can blame Krishna. And then there's another branch of gopis that are opposite. They're always very respectful and reserved and polite, and they would not criticize Krishna. But Radharani is not in that camp. Tomara chapalamati ekatrana hoistiti tate tomara nahi kachudosh tumita karuna sindhu amara parama bandhu tomaya nahi mora kaburosh. So Mahaprabhu continues, and he's expressing the mood of Srimati Radharani after Krishna, especially after Krishna left Vrindavan, and it's her mood of separation. My dear Krishna, your mind is always restless. You cannot remain in one place, but you are not at fault for this. You are actually the ocean of mercy, the friend of my heart. Therefore, I have no reason to be angry with you. Tuminata braja prana brajera kora paritrana bahu karye nahi avakash tumi amara ramana Sukadite agamana etomara vaidagya vilas. My dear Lord, you are the master and the life and soul. My dear Lord, you are the master and the life and soul of Vrindavan. Kindly arrange for the deliverance of Vrindavan. We have no leisure hours away from our many activities. Actually, you are my enjoyer. You have appeared just to give me happiness, and this is one of your expert activities. Morabhakya Nindamani Krishna Chari Gela Jani Shuna Mora Estuti Vachan Nayanera Abhiram Tumi Mora Dana Pran Ha Ha Puna Deho Darashan. Taking my words as defamation, Lord Krishna has left me. I know that he has gone, but kindly hear my prayers and praise. You are the satisfaction of my eyes. You are my wealth and my life. Alas, please give me your darshan once again. Stambukampa Prasveda Vaivarnya Ashrus Svaraveda Deho Hoila Pulake Vyapita Hasekande Nachegai Uti Iti Utidai Kane Bhume Pariya Murchita. There were different transformations of the body of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, being stunned, trembling, perspiring, fading away of color, weeping and choking of the voice. In this way, his whole body was pervaded by transcendental joy. As a result, sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would laugh, sometimes cry, sometimes dance, and sometimes sing. Sometimes he would get up and run here and there, and sometimes fall on the ground and lose consciousness. Murchaya hoila sakatkar, uti kore hunkar, kohe e aila mahashai, Krishnera maduri gune, nana brahma hoy mane, shloka pare, koraye nischay. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was thus unconscious, he happened to meet the Supreme Personality of Godhead, consequently got up and immediately made up a tumultuous sound, very loudly declaring, "Now Krishna, the great personality, is present." In this way, because of Krishna's sweet qualities, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made different types of mistakes in his mind. Thus, by reciting the following verse, he ascertained the presence of Lord Krishna. Mara Swayamna Madhura Duti Mandalam Nu Madhuryam Eva Nu Mano Nayanamritam Nu Veni Mrijo Nu Mama Jivita Valabo Nu Krishno Yam Abhyuta Yate Mama Lochanaya. In the attitude of Radharani, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu addressed the gopis. My dear friends, where is that Krishna, Cupid personified, who has the effulgence of a kadamba flower, who is sweetness itself, the nectar of my eyes and mind? He who loosens the hair of the gopis, who is the supreme source of transcendental bliss and my life and soul, has he come before my eyes again? Kiva e sakatkam duti bimba mortiman, ki madhurya swayam mortimanda, kiba mano netrotsava, kiba prana valabha, satya Krishna ailad netrananda. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then began to talk like this. Is Cupid personified present with the effulgence and reflection of the Kadamba tree? Is he the same person, personified sweetness, who is the pleasure of my eyes and mind, who is my life and soul? Has Krishna actually come before my eyes? Guru Nana Bhavagan, Sishya Prabhura Tanuman, Nanarite Satatan Nachai, Nirveda Vishada Doinya, Chapaya Harshadarya Manyu, Enritye Prabhur Kalajai. In this spirit, as the spiritual master chastises the disciple and teaches him the art of devotional service, so all the ecstatic symptoms of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, including despondency, moroseness, humility, restlessness, joy, endurance, and anger, instructed his body and mind. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passed his time. In this way, he occupied his time. Chandidas Vidyapati Rayara Nataka Giti Karnamrita Sri Goti Govinda. Chandidas Vidyapati Rayara Nataka Giti Karnamrita Sri Gita Govinda. Swarup Ramananda Sane Mahaprabhu Ratri Dine Gaya Shune Parama Ananda. He also passed his time reading the books and singing the songs of Chandidas and Vidyapati, and listening to quotations from the Jagannath Vallabha Natika, Krishna Karnamrita, and the Gita Govinda. Thus, in the association of Swarup Damodar and Rai Ramananda, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passed in days and nights chanting and hearing with great pleasure. So these verses are very concentrated, the poetic form, and they're very full, the verses, and the way they're composed is like in especially long poetic form. Anyway, I'm going to read to just here today, and tomorrow I'll finish the chapter. I know I said I'd finish the chapter, but it seems for me too much to read all this in one day, so I'll finish it tomorrow. Jai. Now I'll sing Hari Harai. We'll continue. Today's Govardhan Puja. The Lord's pastime of lifting the Govardhan hill, protecting Krishna's pastime of lifting the Govardhan hill, and protecting all of Vrindavan from the wrath of Indra, who had sent Swayantaka clouds to destroy Vrindavan with rain, lightning. So all the living entities in Vrindavan took shelter of Krishna, and Krishna provided them protection, and he showed himself as both being Krishna and also simultaneously being Govardhan Hill. So tonight we'll have our program about the Govardhan Lila. We'll discuss that. We'll have the Govardhan Hill here in the temple. You know, Govindamars liked this property here very much. He said, we always think of, it's said that flat land is like the jewel of the earth, and in Navadip and Mayapur, that area, the land is very flat, and it's all full of rice plants that make it look like it looks like acres and acres, long stretches of grass blowing in the green grass blowing in the wind. It looks very beautiful. But Govindamars, when he was here, he said he also always wanted to have some property with hills on it, and he liked here that our Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram, and he said it reminded him of Govardhan, therefore he called the deities Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari. Giridhari is the lifter of Govardhan, as Krishna, and Gandharvika means Radharani when she's beginning to dance. And Govinda Maharaj would stay here, and he would look outside at the deer that would come down from the hills. Deer come here we have a compost pile, and the deer come in to eat the compost, eat the prasadam. Actually, it's prasadam remnants that are put there, and deer come in to eat that. And Govinda Maharaj would watch the deer, and it gave him much pleasure. So tonight we'll talk more about the Govardhan Lila. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Raya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Jaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Maranamon Giridhari Gopinatha Maranamon Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Garadhara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhaktivedanta Garadhara Shiva Sari Gaura janame janame more amilas. Hey Sai Gosai Jame Bhaje Kolamas. Hey Sai Gosai Jame Bhaje Kolamas. Radha Krishna Antya-lila Korila Prakash. Radha Krishna Antya-lila Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Koriyan. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohai Narakam Udas. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Jai Saparikara Shri Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhar Chuki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Tilak Nirriya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivedanta Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuka Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasharagana Shad Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Prem se go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhaktivedanta ki jai. Vishwavaranya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupad ki jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Kusham Ashram Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Shri Navadip Dham ki jai. Shri Ram Mayapur ki jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Saparshada Shriman Mahaprabhu ki jai. Shri Koladvip ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram ki jai. Ganga Devi ki jai. Tulasi Maharani ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo ki jai. Shri Purushottam Dham ki jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Jo ki jai. Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya Shina Shingadev ki jai. Bhakta Prabhata Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Shri Kartik Vrata ki jai. Shri Damodar Vrata ki jai. Shri Niyama Seva ki jai. Shri Urja Vrata ki jai. Shri Govardhan Puja ki jai. Krishna's Govardhan Lila ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. Gaur Brahmanande Hari